Hey, good.
Cockroaches are constantly
Hold on. I'm back. Sorry. Welcome. Good evening. To my channel. The underrated doc is yours truly, the number one grinder. We got Big Duke into the piece. We're gonna get with him in a few minutes. We're gonna read this out. Come enjoy a real conversation with the number one grinder. Us as the righteous ones individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. We all we got. Remember that, y'all. We all we got. Yes. Um, this is a very important topic. We have to talk about this. It's why some big YouTubers still disrespect small YouTubers. Why some big YouTubers still disrespect small YouTubers. We gotta talk about this, family. We'll talk about it. We be babysitting this for a minute now. And what I'm gonna do, we're gonna get at it, and then we're gonna hear from Big Duke, and hopefully others will come. Let me see, let's get this going. After the intro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Doctors. I'm gonna here's the one and only Big Duke in the building. Welcome, welcome, my brother. Thanks for coming.
What's good, man? What's going on with you, fam?
I'm good, I'm good. Tell people about your channel before we start, please.
Yeah, man, come on over, man. Four quarter talk, man. We talk about everything from fitness, health, nutrition, mental health. I mean, music, a host of things, man. We haven't done music in a while, but I mean, it's a variety of topics, man. So I'm quite sure we'll talk about something that you can relate to, that you can apply to yourself or your family member or friend. So come on over, man. Four quarter talk, man. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification bell.
All right. Thanks for here, brother. I'm gonna get to you in a few seconds. Just the title tonight: Why some big YouTubers still disrespect small YouTubers. Now, let me put this out there. Now, there are some big YouTubers in the past had been supported me and supported me often, and I'm not talking about y'all. And thanks for continually support me, even Big Duke. So we just got put out there. But there are some big YouTubers in this space. They feel that they are supposed to help. Now, people say you on your own and stuff like that. I get it, we get it, and stuff like that. But I know that I've been through YouTube and I've been through quite a few sectors. And I can tell you like this, they had help by each other. Now, when people talk about, oh, you want all the help, no, I'm not saying that. But they give them a boost, and that is the thing that we have to really, really talk about in everything that this space is happening. Some people in here are very hypocritical in here. And so I'm going to throw it at Big Duke. How do you feel what I'm saying so far?
Shit, man, you fine on all cylinders, man. I can't agree more, man. You know, sometimes that you may get a big YouTuber who maybe just like topics for that week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They may be liking topics and they may swoop down and then look at some of the smaller content creators and say, okay, cool, let me see what they're doing. And then go down through your archives and stuff like that and pick a topic out, you know what I'm saying? And then go to their channel and create a whole show off that shit. You know what I mean? And they know they're getting all the views and all the subscribers and all that good stuff. While you sit here like, man, damn, they just don't parasite off my shit. So it happens, man. You know, so it happens. But you know, we gotta keep grinding, like you say, man. You gotta keep grinding out here. Salute, brother Bruce. What's good, Bruce? Chaos Rain in the building. What's up, family?
Yes, yes. Salute to everybody. Let me get this out before we continue. Bruce Goes, Honeycomb, thanks for coming. D.O.D. in the building. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks
Tone
for
Malone
coming.
up in this mother. Tone
Yeah,
Malone.
yes, Tom Malone. Then we got a new one, Hollywood Cut. Hollywood Uncut. Thanks for coming. Please hit the bell so you could be a new one come up in here and I want you to go check everybody. All Race George. That's my MMA brother right there. Tom Malone for Soldier. Brother Lou in the building. Thanks for coming. Stephanie Deuce, I haven't seen you in a while. Sweetie, thanks for coming. Hope everything is well with you. Okay, now we're gonna get I got everybody. Thanks for coming, very much appreciate it. Hit the like button, share this out. Share this out. And like I'm going by what Brother Big Duke is saying, go more in that. And also I also find out that me traveling and me really branching out, I also see that they are ones they support each other. They really promote the small channels in other sectors. And I know there are some big YouTubers in this sector do promote. So let me put this out there again. Some, but majority haven't. They want to stick to their own and they want to promote others. And that's why sometimes we see there is a disconnect of message, of disconnect of grinding. And so, Big Duke, can you talk more about that, please?
Nah, I mean, you're right. I mean, if they want to stick to their own, then you know that's cool. I don't sweat none of that shit, man. I look at that as like, I mean, you still got to do work. I mean, salute to them because they put in the work, you know what I'm saying, to get to that number status where they at. And they may have some help, you know what I'm saying, or maybe they did it solo, but they put in the work. So I salute to them, man. I gotta say salute to O'Shea. I mean, O'Shea
Yeah.
gave me an interview when
Mm-hmm.
he was at like 60,000 subs, and I didn't even have a channel, and I said we
Right.
need to do fitness content, and you know, salute to him. But you know, you very seldom got that out there. But I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I don't swear anybody from they working
Right.
hard and putting out content like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, sometimes you just got to grind it out, man, and wait your turn and stuff like that until it's your chance.
Yeah, that's true. And let me put out the brother Ringo. Sometimes he's a big channel, and he showed me love at times. And I want to salute to you, brother T Pos. He kind of like a big channel. He gave me an interview. He interviewed me when I reached 1,000. And even brother Gab, he interviewed me. He had more than me. So there are some in the past had give me support and everything. Even Ticket TV, time and time again, he shared my stuff out. So shout out to Ticket TV. So I do have some in the past that has supported me and supported me throughout the years. So okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I will get you back. But the thing about that, well, we have to understand this too. That I know that people talk about alliance and stuff like that, and it's very important. But at the same time, we have to support the small channels that bring substance. We have to do that, and that is like this. Because I know there's going to be some big YouTubers, some in this sector. They ain't gonna like what I say, but I don't care what you think about it. But because I see how you support. But there are a lot of hidden gems in this sector that we need to support. That bring great content, and plus they live by it. Especially Big Duke and Gold Professor, Brother Sheed, and you can name some if you want, Big Dude, wherever you can think of. But these are the small channels that needs our help. And even like yeah, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Coach. That's right, brother. And stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
it's plenty. You know, it's plenty, man. Small channels out there that got great content, man. That offer great information. You just gotta find them. You know what I'm saying? They sub
yeah.
count might not be up there, and you know, so it's a lot of smaller YouTube channels that offer some great informative information. You just gotta do a little bit of searching.
Yeah. We got Sister Viv in the building. Hi, sis. How you doing? It
I'm
must
fine.
it must be still day outside because you show up now. I just mess with you.
I'm fine. How y'all doing?
We
Hold on.
fine. We fine. Thanks for blessing us for your presence and come here. We really appreciate it.
I'm sorry, you guys. I sound so unprepared because I actually just woke up.
It's all right. We just started anyway. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna tell you the topic. Some big YouTubers still disrespect small YouTubers.
Yes.
So, yep, you can go ahead.
Why? Because there are some people that want to be gatekeepers.
Hmm.
They don't want to share the wealth. They're trying to become a millionaire and not help the next person. Each one teach one. I look at Kwame Brown. He came on the scene. I mean, he hit like a lightning bolt. And his thing was, guess what? Use my content, feed your families. Then you got a whole bunch of people that's like, yeah, we all out to get him now because he messing it up for everybody. Cause now I can't be the gatekeeper. Some people like that power struggle.
Hmm.
That power. That power pull, and that's what I think a lot of this has to do with.
Okay, that's all right. You want to follow that up, brother?
Nah, she's right. I mean, she's exactly right, man. A lot of people come in here like I watch Kwame Brown, but I don't. But he came in,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, he came in and said, man, you don't care if you use the stuff or not. You know what I'm saying? But people, they get caught up in this is my property and stuff like that and all that good stuff. Some people just like to they like the drama. You know what I'm saying? They like
Mm-hmm.
that. They like to be engulfed and entwined into the drama. That make their world go round. So, but like Kwame came in, me in 4 months time, he came in and did his thing, and then he big now, what 400K, something like that. So
Just like that, yeah.
yeah, salute to him, man. But I mean, it's just sometimes it's just about putting in work. You know what I mean? You just got to do work, put in work, put with your time, keep putting in good content, and you good. That's all it is.
But but I but I mean, you got a lot of people that you could do commentary on them. You look at the Jeffree Stars and all of these other people that you can do reactions on and stuff like that. And but if you do reactions on some people videos, they gonna flag you. They gonna keep giving you hits and stuff like that, and putting in copyright strikes and all of that stuff. And that's how a lot of small content creators get gone, because a lot of larger content creators. And then the other thing is, when you get to a certain amount of people, you get a content specialist. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you got like a direct line to YouTube,
Yeah, that's true.
whereas the smaller content creator don't have a direct line to YouTube. So if I got a direct line to YouTube, you know what I'm saying, I got a content specialist, creative specialist, or whatever, and I'm calling YouTube, and I can say whatever I want to say to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy because now the smaller creator don't have that don't have that same pull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't. And and also I meant to talk about it, but I want you to do matter of fact, Sister Vivian, before I continue, introduce your channel please before after that we continue, please.
Oh, hi everybody. My channel is Vivian Jennings. I do a little bit of everything. I have a Sunday service. I just come on and I show my Sunday services from my church. Um, I just introduced a series that we're doing called Fit to Fat. I'm Fat to Fit, PHAT to Fit, PHIT. With Big Duke, where I'm showing my weight loss, my lifestyle change, and my weight loss journey. I also on my channel I do the Veterans Lounge, where I talk about things in reference to veterans. And then I have Friday night foolishness sometimes, where I just get on there Friday nights, and I might just decide to have somebody, couple of people come up there, and we just act foolish.
Mm-hmm.
We might come up with a topic and just go for it. So it's a safe space. I like to call my channel a safe space,
Mm-hmm.
where you can always come and relax and don't have to worry about folks harassing you or things of that nature. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I would say about my channel in a few minutes, but I do want to get this out there that I've been in this space for a minute, and the ones that I mingle with throughout. I appreciate y'all. Keep on, even the ones in the chat. Y'all know who you are. Everybody in here, and even the new ones. I will talk about my channel in a few minutes, but I would say this, that if we say that we want things to get done as a people, if we say that we want to preserve the black man and the black woman, to be together. If we said that we want to preserve the family, as Sister Vivian talk about, and Brother Duke in his own way talking about nutrition and fitness and get healthy, not just ourselves but our family, and also shout out to Sister Beach and stuff. I hope I'm gonna reach out to her so she can come. If we talk, I'm talking about those people. If we talking about doing those things, if we talking about that, we have to put in the work. We have to promote this time and time again. We have to be consistent. We have to, because these are the messages that's going to help us in the long run in this space. Just like Sister Vivian was talking about, that she working with Big Dude to have a lost weight. We have to support that. We have to support that, and it has to be a lot more diversity content that deals with life. You know what I'm saying? To help push this and everything. We find that there are some channels that just want to talk about the same thing all the time. But when you go to others, I'm telling y'all what I know. When I go to other sectors, it's not the same. It's ain't all about copying. It's not the same. And I'm saying that there are quite a few great gems in this sector that we are not talking about, that we not seeing, that we are not really supporting. And it sometimes, it's not complaining and everything. And they bring out great message. So we have to support. So that's what I'm urging the people in the sector. Seek out, find for yourself. To stop listening to people. Oh, that person. Oh, he or she do not have a good channel because what they say. You gotta go for yourself, because sometimes they could probably blackball that person. Do you understand that? Because there's quite a few could do that. So what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw it at Vivian and I'm gonna throw it at Big Dude. Could you elaborate on that, please? And after that, I talk about my channel. We gonna keep it going.
Go ahead, Miss Viv. You got it.
Okay, there are a lot of people in this sector and in a lot of different sectors. You guys, there are a whole lot of people out there with great messages. And the thing is, um, you have to know what you like and the content you like. I'm going to tell you guys, for instance, people laugh at me when I tell them I don't just stay in. Okay, so the men's sector, I was actually introduced to the men's sector by Beach. So, um, I actually was introduced to, some of these content creators over here. And once I, met that content creator, I would go to other spaces and I was like, I like their message, or I like this content. Um, and some people just won my heart because, there's all around great people. I'm going to tell you, I listen at what I listen at, and I eat the meat and I discard the bones. And I support some people, um, you know, because I enjoy what they're talking about. If I don't enjoy what you're talking about, it's just like, okay, yeah. But we got to do the content and the work, like Big Duke said. You got to do the work. Don't think people just gonna fall in your lap.
Mm.
That's right.
And that's what a lot of larger YouTubers. That's their issue with the smaller YouTubers. There's some smaller YouTubers that just they don't do the work.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do the work. Then you also have some larger YouTubers that are leery of smaller YouTubers. Like I mob for a larger YouTuber, and his thing is he if he like you, he'll tell you you're funny, you need to get your channel, and he'll help you get up to 1,000. Herein lies the issue. I've seen people that get up and get their 1,000 and come back and cuss them out like the next week.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. No,
So that makes other larger content creators leery because they're like, this crazy. I don't want to be bothered with these people if I'm gonna get cussed out or they gonna come back and it's more like I give you a leg up and you come back and bite the hand that fed you. You're just
Mm-hmm.
ungrateful.
Right.
So you got to look at it that way too.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. Also, I had some big YouTubers in the past had told me that yo, Grinder, man, what's up with this? I said, what do you mean? Why they not supporting you, man? You bring out different stuff. I don't know. I can't explain stuff like that. You all about positive. You bringing different stuff in here. Why are they not supporting? Yo, that's the way it is and stuff. And that's what like some big YouTubers at times when they had time, they push my stuff. That's what I'm saying. I put it out there. They do push my stuff. And but it's saying that, but I know this for a fact, and I know nobody don't like to talk about this. That there are some in here in this sector, they want to push drama. They love drama. They like the same narrative what they hear. They don't expand they don't expand, and that's what they will do. They are very, very, very stubborn to be again to be the branch out, to be diverse and stuff like my channel is diverse because you know why, because I'm a diverse person. So I'm gonna hit you with boxing, I'm gonna hit you with MMA, I'm gonna hit you with spiritual, I'm gonna hit you with everything. I show you when I go outside, even we have a conversation about different things about family. That's what I do because I know that I have to understand I gotta reach other people because there are people that go through things too. You never know. They probably tapped out, probably want to hurt themselves, or they probably hurt somebody else. So when I give them a diverse of myself, or some of myself, then they said, man, wow, you get what I'm saying? So this is the thing that sometimes that we have to take a step back. We have to when we talk about conversation, when we had conversations like that, I know that it feels uncomfortable. I get it. No doubt about that. But we have to be true to ourselves that there are some in this space. They are very, very they do not want this to grow. And these are the ones that they had you got to get yourself together. If you don't want to bring anything for positive, you're going to keep on bringing negative. If you're going to keep on bringing drama, sometimes you got to take a look at yourself. And so because what happened was you are hijacking the conversation, and I'm talking about the ones that wants to do the work, and then the ones who are doing the work. What happened was people ain't gonna see them. So that's what I'm saying. We had to open our mind and our ways, and we had to define what's drama and what's not drama.
you
That
right.
I've that, so that's what I'm saying. That in this space, we don't want to deal with that because you know why? It's easy to say, but it's hard to do. And I'm saying all this too because as me being a YouTuber, I have to do it. And I throw it back at y'all.
Nah, you're right, man. I think some people. I'm just saying this before I got one more client. But some people like to be entwined into the drama, man. Some people just like that. They like to be in the midst of drama. That makes their world go round. But I'm gonna say this, like even for me, like on my channel, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about health and wellness and stuff like that, it's not entertaining. And I'm not trying to entertain you at that moment. But when I talk about, sports with my man Chucky Brown, or when I have Pete Koch over there from the movies or something like that, and we talk about that, then yeah, let's have fun. But if I'm talking about health and wellness and trying to get you from point A to point B and try to keep you out the hospital, I ain't trying to entertain you. That's not my thing. At that moment, I'm trying to get you healthy. I'm trying to help longevity. I'm trying to keep you on this earth a little bit longer. So yeah, it may not come across as drama filled, get your popcorn ready, but it's going to come off as informative and hopefully that you can get the information and apply it to yourself. So it's right, but some people like that. They wait for the drama shows to come up. They wait for the stuff to surface up. They wait for that, and that's what they need to keep their world turning. But that's not, at least not for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I look at it like that, man. But you got that.
I'm gonna say this. There's an old adage that goes, "Misery loves company."
Facts.
Misery loves company. If you ever notice, the drama channels have a whole bunch of folks following them, and you got a whole lot of people that's throwing tomatoes and adding on, not throwing tomatoes, throwing sticks on the fire and turning that fire up and keeping that fire going. People won't do drama if folks don't go to it.
Facts.
Yeah, that is so true. Now, what y'all think about alliances? And we heard that Sister Vivian and Duke, you've been in this space, and then maybe in other places and everything. Now, what y'all think about? There's people said we need alliances to keep it going. What do y'all think about that? We're gonna start at you, Sister Vivian, please.
My thing is this: I don't need an alliance for anything because it's in the okay. So in the grand scheme of things, all right. I'm just gonna say this. One of the I got somebody that I take the gems from them. I take the gems from the people that I know I've learned at YouTube. It is good to have people that you can work with. And the thing is, and I don't mean no offense to anybody, but a lot of the people on YouTube, you got to look at them as, you can't even look at them as co-workers no more. You got to look at them as subcontractors. And the reason for that is because with all of this, it's a lot of people that thrive on drama. There are a lot of content creators. They're so untrusting of other people. If you talk to them on the phone behind the scene, as soon as they talk to you, they have a voice recording app on.
Mm.
And when you two decide that you no longer want to split hairs, then all of a sudden, any little thing that you might have told them, they out there playing voice recordings. They playing. That's where the drama entails. People don't want to take personal responsibility for things they've done or things they say. They don't want to take accountability for things they do or say. So it's like, mm, you know, I just don't want to, you know, it's a lot of people. That's why they don't like working together. So my thing is, should you have allies? Just like people say you can't have friends on YouTube, you can have allies and you can have friends. But again, friends, how many of us have them? You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Uh-huh.
How many of us really have friends? And it all depends on how you conduct and carry yourself. YouTubers know the real and they know the fake.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, brother. Anything you wanna add on?
No, you killing it, man. Ms. Viv knocked it out the box. Again, guys, man, you come through. I just uploaded a video about that chest, man. You guys try to get that chest right,
Yeah.
that chest nice
Yeah.
and squared off, man. So go check that out. Again, I gotta get a client. I got my late client I gotta do. But salute the matriarch, Ms. Viv, my brother, underrated Darkness, the #1 grinder, and also I see my man Gold here in the building. But thanks for having me, man. I gotta get out of here one more time.
Okay.
Guys, go subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys later.
All
All
right.
right,
Thank
dude.
you. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Reach out to me a little later on, bro.
We'll do.
All right, thank you. That's Big Dude. His channel is Fourth Quarter Talk. It's in the chat. Also, Sister Vivian Jennings is in the chat. Her channel's in chat. Please reach out for them. What's up, Ricky Wins, the guard? What's good? What's good? But we just
Underrated.
want
Can
to
I do this? I'm sorry. I like to say hello, chat. Those in the chat.
go ahead.
I really don't have my other device where I can, type in the chat. So for those in the chat, go P. I love you. Thank you so much. And I like to, thank all of those over here, the folks over here who have accepted me, and who support. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'd like to again, hello everybody in the chat.
Okay, that's what's up. Um, and what I'm doing when I'm talking so far, I'm sharing the channels out and everything. I want you to go do this and everything. Hey, look, if I talk it, I do it. So, um, but I would say this that if you want to hear, if you want substance, y'all gotta search and get it because you got a lot of them. But what's Vivian and Sister Vivian and Brother Duke is saying, they hate. They don't want nothing that deals with righteousness. They don't want nothing to deal with a building. They don't. So we got to take upon ourselves is to search it. We got to take a time and really, really dig in. And if you find that channel, support it. That's going to uplift you.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to be uplifted. A lot of people just want mileage drama, and they want to help and keep the drama, promote the drama, and keep it going. There are a lot of people out there like that. I'm going to tell you, I have to have channels that promote the positive part of me. But guess what? There are times where I can get negative. Y'all listen, on some of my Friday night foolishness, even with me going through and doing even with me going through and doing my videos, and I try to be as positive as ever, but y'all don't understand. Okay, so I come from a place that they call the beef sector, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
of the beef sector. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But because, you know, I have people that I mod for over there, I get caught up. I'm gonna tell y'all, you know where most of my drama come from? It don't come from me. My drama don't come from Vivian. My drama comes from the person I mob for. They can't get next to him and they don't irritate him. So we're gonna see if we can go and bother her so he can
Mm-hmm.
come out, give him a reason to come out to fight with us.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all guess what? Y'all know why a lot of people deal in drama? Drama make money.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people deal in drama. Drama makes money.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. And we see drama. There's somebody that I forgot who posted. Sister Corinne, I want you to go support her. She says, "Oh, just like drama today." I said, "Yeah, that is true."
Thank
And
you, Miss Joy. Thank you. Um, there is a lot of people that's in the drama. And the thing is, what people don't realize, guess what? If it wasn't drama going on, if people didn't if people didn't again, if they didn't support the drama, if they wouldn't click and view the channel, the person wouldn't have any reason to do the drama. You know,
Mhm.
honestly, you know where the most clicks and views came from on my channel? I have another content creator that comes on when I'm upset, and I'm not even gonna lie, when I'm upset or when people have been disrespectful to me, I mean, because I wear my hair short. Although my avatar, I have a picture with when I had my long locks, but I wear my hair short now. You know, I've been called a boy. I've been called a lesbian. Um,
Mm.
I've been called. I've had people come to my channel, and I'm gonna tell you, because people don't get the whole context of what happened. I've had people come to my church service and call me a whore and tell me
Mm.
they're gonna contact my pastor. I'm talking about in the middle of a church service. This isn't when, I'm talking about, when I'm videotaping a church service. That's the kind of craziness I've had. And again, all the drama I've been involved in is not because of, well, I did say something. I did on a channel. I did say I was a 30-year side chick, and we laughed about it, but people didn't take the whole context because they
Mm-hmm.
didn't like the other person. They just took parts of what I said and put it
Mm-hmm.
together and ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've been called Charlie Chaplin, uh,
Mm.
ugly or whatever. Like I
Mm.
care. I got a whole brother that calls me a bald head boy.
Mm.
he tells me I look like a whole ball. He tells me I look like a whole brother, his whole brother. But like, and this is the thing. In reference to that person that was going to the church and did that at the church service, they weren't even a church person. They were just
Mm.
somebody off of YouTube because they didn't like me or they didn't like the other person, somebody I was associated with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go into your church service and cause havoc. But what
Mm-hmm.
they don't realize is my channel. So I'm modding my channel. I have mods. And that's the other thing. You gotta have mods that, I like to say, your mods, you gotta have mods that protect your interests
Mm-hmm.
and that protect your heart. My mods are so down with me and so down for me. I know they got my back. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People are like, hey, throw me a wrench, throw me a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen channels where the content creator had to go and get rid of all of their moderators because they didn't know who they could trust. They didn't know how that person was moving in spaces. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm over here with you, and I'm like, yeah, underrated. I'm showing you love and this and that and the other, but then I go to another channel and I'm hating on you, and that's what some mods will do. Now you got a mod over here with you that really is capable more for the other person that's against you. And then you got to take all the mod wrenches because guess what? Or you got to take that person's mod wrench because now guess what? Mod wrenches can do a lot of damage too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the ones that comes in, please hit the like button, hit the bell. Healer, the mind body coach, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that. Hit the like button, and smash that bell. Smash that bell. Shout out to Black Male Advice, brother Ringo. Thank you for your continued support. Ricky Wins. I post your chat. I probably post your chat. I post your channel. Also, Go Professor. Thank you for the thank you for throwing it into the pot. I also post your channel in the Joe. So these are some of the channels that I roll with, and including Sister Vivian Jennings.
And Ricky Williams, what you said about people don't give mods enough love, that's true. But guess what? Y'all, I go in spaces where I know of people that are paying for wrenches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
I
really
know
do.
people that are literally paying for wrenches. And don't let your monthly your dues, ties, or assessments not come in. Guess what's gonna happen? Your wrench gonna disappear. You gonna come in one day, you're not gonna be in blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know people that do that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that do that. And then I know people that go around wanting to buy wrenches. And you said Joy asks, what do the mods do? They monitor content, but this is the thing. You have you have to be careful of your mods because your mods can block people off your channel. It might not necessarily be somebody you wanted to be blocked.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, they can go back after and review the footage again and go back in and block content, block people.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So like say if they're in the stream, then they go back and do the replay, they can go back in the replay and block people off of you, off your channel. That's why I say you gotta be very careful. And you guys like I appreciate uh the people I mod for. I don't take it for granted. But the thing is, I do also realize that that is that person's channel. And as the channel creator, you gotta let your mods know exactly what you're looking for
Mm-hmm.
and exactly what you want.
Mm-hmm.
On my channel, my mods know I'm not one of the people that always come in dropping my cash app. I got some mods that do that. I don't come in. I don't do that, but I have some mods that'll do that. They'll come in. They'll drop my cash app. They'll drop my channel name. They'll talk about the different things that I'm doing. Um, I call my channel folk everyday people because that's what we are. We everyday people, y'all. I like the everyday regular schmegular people. You know what I'm saying? The people that ain't about no drama. We here to have some fun, lighthearted fun. Sometimes we get a little serious. Sometimes we do a little bit of this and that. But the thing is, we got to be willing to support one another. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I try to share out from time to time, but then I have to go back and clean up my community board and take off certain things because when you share out every day as a larger content creator, and you know this, it starts only going to certain the same folks that you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The same people that should already be in your circle.
Mm-hmm.
So they should have got the same notification that you did.
Mm-hmm.
If it sounds if I'm making sense.
Yeah, it make a lot of sense. Yes, you do. I understand what you're saying.
But
Yes, sir.
I would tell everybody just be cognizant and be mindful when you're modding people up. But then the other thing again, like you said, the larger content creators, why don't they want to help the smaller content creators? Because a lot of them feel like they clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to get on without doing their own work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause you know it's so funny that there's so once in a while it be like some like anytime. Thank you so much for keep on Commander Lou. You deserve that. You really do deserve that. And the thing about the there are some people that actually tell me, well, you know, yo, Grinder, why you don't get on like because I see some people. Also, let me say about the big YouTuber. There's people just jump on just to jump on. Don't know the topic. They just want to let themselves be known, promote their channel, give them no respect and everything. And so, and I agree, like the big content creators, I agree with certain things. They have to throw some people out. So let me put this out there. I totally agree with that because there are some had told me that when you approach the 2,000, I'm over 2,000 right now, and they said it's gonna be something. They figured that you supposed to let them on, but they not even around. You know what I'm saying? And I do find that too. That's why I am very picky with I like wherever I want to put on the panel. I pick them. I pick it because I don't want no nonsense. Because what the title or the question that I put on, we gonna stick to that. They ain't. I mean, we could go variations, long as it stay within the parameters. I'm cool with that. But you got people they just want to promote themselves, and they show lack of disrespect in what you bring to the table. And as for me, I don't like that. I don't. I don't. They they wanna. They also there are some that reach 1,000. They want to push. Oh, what about the other ones that reach 1,000? Y'all don't want to push. What about the ones that reach 2,000, 3,000? Oh, you'll push them. But the ones that y'all really don't know that hit 2,000, 3,000, y'all don't push. You
I'm gonna
know.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I see, and like you said, people coming up to look. There are a lot of panel squatters.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to call the folks, panel squatters. I've watched people go from one panel to another panel from 5 o'clock in the evening to 5 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Look, and I'm thinking to myself, don't you? I know you said you have children. Don't you have something else to do outside of this YouTube YouTube sphere realm?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I purposely did this. I went to sleep and woke up, and that person was on somebody else's channel. They had left one channel, went to another channel,
Mm-hmm.
and got on that panel. I was just there to support. I went through, the second channel. I went through just to support. They left that channel and went to a third channel. I went, y'all. I went to sleep, woke up, and they was on somebody else's channel. I'm like, did you get up and go to the bathroom? Did you have some dinner? Did you take a nap? Did
No.
you take a rest in between?
Mm.
Come on now. Those are the
Well.
people I call panel squatters. And you have them. For instance, with me, I try not to come on too many panels. I mean, I've had people that they'll say, "Oh, Viv, you in the chat. You in the chat. I dropped the link. Come on up. Come on up." Y'all, I don't try to go up too often because guess what? People get tired of seeing you. They get tired of hearing you. And my other thing is, I've seen people that actually come on people panels. They're having a topic and they come up there to argue with one of the other panel members. Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yelling all over the host because you don't like somebody that's on their channel. If you got a problem with that person, go to that person's channel and take it up with them. Don't come on. If I'm on my channel and I have underrated darkness and Gold P. I wouldn't expect Big Duke to come up there and argue with Gold P and start yelling all over me on
Mm-hmm.
my channel. If you understand, that's an example. I'm just using that as an example because I know those three brothers are cool with me. But if I'm having two on it and then a third one come up or somebody else come up, yeah, I have literally been on a panel where I've had people fussing and cussing and the host can't get a word in edgewise. Why? Because it's the battle of the mics. Whose mic is the loudest? And
Yeah, I
that's
know.
just so
I'm sorry.
disrespectful.
It
No,
is.
I
Go
was
ahead. Go
just
ahead.
saying, and that's really disrespectful.
Yeah, and and go more your point. And they always want to make it seem that their opinion is facts. Again, you don't even say hi to the host. How dare you? And again, I understand why big YouTubers had treat small YouTubers that way because y'all don't show respect. But also, I see the other way too. I do. So people.
Look, I don't have to like you. I don't have to like everything you stand for. I don't have to like anything about you. And Underrated will tell you, and different people that know me offline will tell you, I've come to the conclusion now, y'all, I'm not my first go to thing with you. If I have an issue with you, I'm not gonna cuss you out because I feel like this. We are all intelligent creatures and beings, and I shouldn't have to cuss you out. I want you. If you're gonna disrespect me or cuss me out, go find some words in the dictionary that's gonna make me have to go back and look it up. If you're gonna disrespect me, don't come on a remedial side. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on the lower thinking side where you just cussing me out. I want you to go and get some stuff that I'm gonna have to go look up some words in the dictionary to try and figure out what you were saying to me. Okay, how about that? Show me how intelligent you really are. And a lot of people on here, they come off as intelligent and their opinion is the only one that's right, and they don't even have the wherewithal or the word game to use to express what they're saying. So they get so frustrated. Their go-to thing is, I'm just gonna cuss out everybody. And again, sometimes we just have to turn off. Sometimes we just have to turn off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, some people, they just so invested in what's going on. That's why drama going on. And that's
Mm-hmm,
why, like, again, some bigger YouTubers don't want to help smaller YouTubers again.
mm-hmm,
People don't want them clout chasing and standing on their shoulders.
mm-hmm.
As Kwame Brown says, don't stand on my shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Tom Malone, I'm trying to look for your channel, so you can go ahead and post your channel in the chat and everything. And let me before I continue, let me ask them to T Max and who did the small channels, bro. No, we having a general conversation. So I was you. I will wait until this. Thank you. There you go, Tom Malone. Yeah, I'm trying to get. So I'm saying, T Max, what you need to do, wait to wherever this finish upload. Excuse me. Then you can listen throughout and everything. That's all I can say to you. All right. Anytime, Tom Malone. Anytime. Um,
All the rage, let me see, all the rage, George Page, you right. There are a lot of people who don't have any outside interests.
mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to explain to you guys also, you have to be careful of some of the content you put out there because there are people, like for instance with me, I'm real. I'm not going to say anything on YouTube that I can't back up in my real life. But then you got some people who are just personalities. You, if you get what I'm saying, because when you click on YouTube, you can be whomever or whatever you want to be. And some people, they got these personas. I can't be. I'm not the man in real life or the woman in real life. So I'm on YouTube and I'm the man or the woman. I got all of these people following me and they looking at me and I'm the one and da 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 da. And what happens? They get the big head. But you got to also remember, as content creators, and be cognizant of this. Uh, People are really watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Some people can't differentiate between the real and the persona.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Some
get what
people
you're saying.
can't differentiate between the real and the persona. I'm going to tell you, I have people that have come in my comments and told me and sent me emails, and I've had ladies that come to me a lot and say, you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate your realness. Thank you for having your Sunday services. Thank you for going to the nail shop, because I've gone to the nail shop. Thank you for going to the nail shop and allowing me to see you at the nail shop. I've had people that say, thank you for going out and going shopping or the different things I've done. Just different things or just riding in the car and having my conversations. And they told me that that is their way to the outside because they have physical ailments
Mm-hmm.
that they can't get out. I've had somebody that told me they had Parkinson's. I've had other people that had other things that are going on. And they tell me thank you because people have told me that they're scared to go outside and things of that nature. And
Mm-hmm.
this is their way to outside. You understand? These people
Mm-hmm.
are trapped in their situation. This is their
Mm-hmm.
outside and their stress relief and their way to get outside. So that's the thing I gotta say. We gotta be responsible and cognitive of the stuff that we're putting out there.
Yeah, and also let me tell you more with my channel that you see all race George he have his own channel and he talk about other social content but also he actually interviewed female bodybuilders. He's the emperor of ladies bodybuilding. I had to say that, but he actually interviewed the female bodybuilders that sometimes you just watch on TV. He actually, I've been in his chats and everything, and also he do MMA. He part of my MMA peeps. Or when I do MMA, on Sundays, you got Ricky Williams. Sometimes you see him, he different. He show up with different stuff on here, but yeah, you see him in boxing. He come up and we do boxing of quite a few times. Joy
I'm gonna
had
tell you,
been up here.
guess what? Whatever you enjoy, whatever you want, you can find it on YouTube, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You can find whatever you want to on YouTube. But my thing is the smaller content creators, we all have to start somewhere. And Sister Joy, I think it was Sister Joy that said we all have to start somewhere. You're right. And and Gold Professor said, me being real is not in fashion. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not in fashion. It's not everybody's fashion. Me being real wasn't everybody's fashion. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I bought for a big content creator. This man had over 16,000 subs on his channel. Everybody he put on and touched, all of them people got their thousand. But you know what? I sat at 800 for so long. Y'all know why? Because the people wanted to go see the folks that was cussing each other out. They wanted to go see the people that was acting a fool. They didn't want to see the positive part. And I was, and myself and another content creator I know over there that's very positive. All we did was positive stuff. I told stories about, I got stories on there where I talk about my time in the military. I got stories I talk about my time when I've taught, um, different story times. People didn't want to hear that. They wanted to hear was such and such on here, is doing this and that person's doing that and this person's doing that. That's where a lot of people want to be and that's where their mindsets are. But in reference to the larger content creators, my thing is I always promise myself if I ever get a community wall, I'm going to share out people posts. I'm going to share out some of the stuff, share out the content when I can. If I'm available, it is what it is. I'm going to try and help as many people as I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'll try and help you, but
mhm.
you're gonna have to, like Big Duke say, some of the stuff you gonna have to put in the work.
Yeah, and so that's what I do. So funny that Tom Malone not too long ago he said, Grindy, do you know how many videos you got on your channel? No, you got way over 1,000. Huh? You should look at it. I ain't know throughout the years I put in work because I grind. That's all I know. I grind. Whatever it is, I hit you with this, hit you with that, and then the one thing that like last year was a little turning point for me in sports that I was recommended to start MMA platform on my channel. At first, I was going to do a channel. I said, "Yeah, I keep it on my channel." And then Old Joe Royce, he helped me promote it, and then another brother XA Gotcha 23. He helped me push it. And then the next one gonna be up to 20. And then somebody say you should start your own sports your own boxing platform. That's what I did. And so now we I think the next one to be about the underrated boxing talk number 44. I believe that. And but it takes work. It takes work. You're not gonna get like everybody, but it takes work and everything. And that's why I'm saying I'm the best cat. I'm one of the best cat streakers on YouTube. I know I am because I be bringing it. Nobody cannot tell me. Nobody cannot tell me. Nobody don't grind like me. It ain't all about it ain't all about me because I'm a humble person. But I nobody don't grind like me because I put in that work. And also, what's up, Nikki? How you feel, sweetie? Nikki put in that work too. I put that work in. That's all it is. And that's what it's all about encouraging y'all. Put in that work, put in that work. The goodness will come. Trust and believe.
I'm gonna tell you, I got. I'm like, go professor say, go professor say he got his 250 strong that he want. That's gonna be your 250 strong. And guess what? That's usually true. You got your core group, your strong core group. I'm here to tell you. Then the rest of the folk just want to come in to see they exploring. They exploring. Your supporters, you gonna learn who your supporters are. And then other people just gonna be coming in to explore. Then it's gonna be those that's gonna come in to see just how they gonna hang off or hang on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna say this. I I am at the point now. I don't be like, well, I'll recommend the channel and I'll say go check that channel out. If you like them, subscribe. If you like them, subscribe. Um, if you like their content, support. Send them a cash app if they don't have the. And I know at this time, it's hard for us all, y'all. Believe me, it is hard for us all. But until the smaller YouTube creators can get what they call a AdSense, they need their 4,000 watch hours. Guess what? If y'all go back and hit the replay and then put a comment in the comment area, that helps that content creator out.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? All of a sudden, YouTube is like, oh, wait a minute, they're gaining traction. So we're going to kind of push them up and push them out to more people.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you in the chat, these smaller content creators, go through and give them a click and a view. Help them get to their 1,000. And then help them get to their 4,000 watch hours so they can go ahead and get monetized. And guess what? They won't have to put their cash app up in there to ask you for anything because guess what? They're going to get monetized by YouTube from the AdSense check from the videos, from them adding commercials into your videos. They now these people are actually will actually get monetized because YouTube will, instead of YouTube putting an ad in there and YouTube getting all the revenue, they'll have to share it with that person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. And that's what I was encourage people all the time. I said to put wherever it's finished uploading, put some in, put some, put a comment or two. It helps a lot. Put a comment, put some comment, because some of mine's lives Sister Vivian, there's no comments. Put some comments on it. I want to know how you feel.
I mean, even if I'm gonna tell y'all, I got, excuse me, I have something that I just typed. For instance, when I go back, most people that see me, if I looked at the content, even if I don't go and say, "Oh, this is what I got out of the commentary," or this, I'll put replay game. If I get come through and I ain't got time, really sit down and break down and decipher what was said or whatever, I'll drop through showing support, showing my love, peace, replay game. You know, guess what? YouTube looks at all of that. YouTube looks at all of that.
Hmm.
So let's help get the smaller channels up by supporting.
Yeah, so if anybody that wants to donate, you see the ticket flashing, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you do not have that, hit the like button, share this out. If you're new, hit the bell. You
Like
know?
like like Gold Professor say, hit the like button. If you don't like me, hit the dislike button.
Hmm.
Listen, y'all, I had a ride when I started a YouTube live, and I had more dislikes than I had likes at the beginning of the thing. I was like, how y'all gonna come in hitting the dislike button? But it's okay. Thank you.
Hmm. Yeah, they look
Thank
they,
you.
yeah, because on my lives, they got there like almost a week that I had more dislikes and likes. I said, okay, that's cool. We good. We good. Thank you. So y'all gonna get that too. I start by that let me see. There's anything you want to add on, Sister Vivian?
No, sweetie. Like I said, I'm sorry. I just woke up when I came in.
Okay.
I've been up since way early this morning. I had to go to the
Mm-hmm.
doctor, and I've been doing this doctor thing for a couple of days. Uh, I've been doing this doctor thing. Is weird, you guys. I've been doing this doctor thing. Underrated. What's been going on?
Mm-hmm.
So I had
Yeah.
speech therapy today,
Oh,
and
okay.
now she's decided that every week. I'm like, lady, I'm not coming to speech therapy every week. Come on now, we can't be doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
But it's cool. It's cool. So, I'm trying to get my voice back together since the surgery. But you guys, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's love up on our smaller content creators. They doing the best they can. If you support what they doing, give them a like, give them a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. If you catch them live, comment in a chat box. If you just listening, just say, and you can't chat, just say I'm listening or I'm here for support. If you stop through, stop in and stop out, how I say fall in, how Gold Peace say fall in or fall in and fall out. If you fall into the chat and then fall out through the chat, that's cool too during the live. And after the live is over, go back and throw a comment in the comment box. Replay play game. I appreciated some of the stuff you said, or you know, a heart. You know, a bunch of question marks. I had some questions about some of the stuff you said. Whatever. Just give them some comments, y'all. Because YouTube, they making it harder for this smaller content creator. And I think that's what a lot of people are striving for. Their thousand subs and 4,000 watch hours.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. All right. So last remarks, or that's your last remarks.
That's my last remarks. Just remember to
Okay.
support everybody, and hold on. I'm gonna get my closing. This gonna be my closing, y'all. As my mom always says, live, love, and laugh. And as my daddy always says, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. And I pray that I've been a blessing to each and every one of you here today.
That's good. Thank you.
All right, underrated. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop down. I gotta go get ready
Okay.
for work tomorrow. My fake
Okay.
job. All
Thank
right,
you.
thank y'all.
All right. Peace. All right. Now, is anybody else that wants to join the panel? I got a few minutes. Oh, all cook in the building. Anybody that wants to join the panel, you look at the topic, y'all. Look at the topic. If anybody wants to join the panel, let me know. Put it in the chat. All cook in the building. For soldier in the building. You know, I'm talking about content creators. Content creators. Salute to all cook. Dang, hold on here. So thank you. Appreciate that. Hold on to Nikki C, if you still there. Did I smile today? Who you talking about? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh man. Got the corner light. Okay. Whew, dark corner light. Yeah. Hold on, G. Hold on, G. Nikki C, if you still there, please post your channel, American Nina. Thank you for coming. I hope that you sub to me. I hope you build instead of S. I hope you build. Put excuse me, put a brick on it and everything, and then so we could build. Please and live. What's good? What's good? What's up for the homie? I ain't see you in a while. Live riders. Thanks for coming. Hold on, brother. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah, I tell the dog, but I want to shine. I want to shine on them haters. Like, yo, what's up? Woo! Yeah, man. So I want to, but salute to Sister Vivian and Brother Duke and everything. So let me get this thing together. George, Brother George, watch out for your link in the email, right? Watch out for your link in the email. All right, because I'm sending out through email, America Ninja, I'm talking about content creators, content creators. All right, so, but you know what? It might be anybody else. So, I probably had content creators first, then I might add on, So, watch out for that, Um, let me see. Ooh, we. But I want to thank y'all so much to come out there. So um, mhm. Boom. Okay. All right. Joe. All right. George, brother George, watch out for your link. Watch out for your link. All right. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post. I'm gonna put my email in the chat so anybody that wants to join, let me know that you send the link. Let me know that you send me an email so I can email you back. All right. So so I'm gonna put my email in the chat. I'm glad everybody, the people in this chat, has shown up. That is greatly appreciated. And like I say before, it has to be discussed. It has to be discussed. It's not all about complaining, but it's all about you doing the work and everything. So, oh, there he is. The one and only G. What's up, brother G? How you doing?
What's up, brother? Underrated. What's up?
What's good? What's good?
Oh, not much. Like I said, I was listening to you and Miss Vivian and the other gentleman. I really appreciate them talking about this because, as you know, I've just recently got at 500 subscribers.
Congratulations. Oh, to
Yeah.
answer your question about the community board, you got to get 1,000 in community board. When you get 1,000, they let you know. And then
Okay.
you're gonna see the words like community. You're gonna see like on the aisle, you see other stuff, video that then you're gonna say community. When you get 1,000, they probably some people say it takes 2 weeks to show up. Sometimes it takes a day. It really depends. But when you get that 1,000, woo, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna say it, then you could really expand and send your stuff out and like that. But
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so
Because I try to do a lot of positive content. As you know, my good part about content, I it's a lot of a mixture of certain things. I talk about
mm-hmm,
politics because you know the world we live in this world and we need
mm-hmm,
to know what's going on and what's happening, and
mm-hmm,
have our thoughts and opinions of what should happen, what we need to happen. Then I have my
mm-hmm,
stuff where I focus. Yes, I'm the emperor of women's bodybuilding talk, and I focus on that because that's a sport. That's a division of a sport where the women they don't get as much attention. I know on here there's about 11 men's sites dedicated to the men, and it's only so few dedicated to the women, and because and people don't are not comfortable with the idea with women muscle. Guys can be as big and freaky muscles as they want because you know just men being in sport longer. But when you change the fundamentals, what a woman looks like and how she looks, that's totally different. It just people get put off by it. And then
yeah,
we talk about MMA because especially when I come out, I mostly talk about the women because there's like I said again, just like the female bodybuilders, the men in MMA, they have at least 11,000 channels dedicated to them, but only so few dedicated to the women. I try to get
mm-hmm,
more attention to them. Like, I do pro wrestling. I did an interview with a couple of pro wrestlers. I've done interviews with some MMA fighters. I did an interview with if you know her, Miss Frida Cheetah Gibbs. That's a legend. And just to
mm-hmm,
get to talk to her was amazing. One lady who is one of my favorite all time female bodybuilders, Nancy Lewis, and she's on my. If you go on my channel, you see in my when you
mm-hmm,
come in, you see me doing an interview with her, and that was someone I always had a passion for. I mean, she was a great female bodybuilder, great physique,
mm-hmm,
and I like to talk about this. But also, I get people who make comments on my stuff. Especially, I love the comments from good people, and I love when I get people who subscribe to me. Genuine people subscribe to me. Some of these ladies that subscribe to me, but then I have the haters who hate for no reason because the fact is they just want to hate on something. And here's the thing: is this? I said to him, "God bless the haters, because you know what? You so focused on me, but I don't care about you."
mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
busy right now, folks. He talks amongst ourselves.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
listening.
you're listening, but that's the
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
yeah. So tell go professor. I send you the link to your text. So if you want to come up, you're more than happy. The link is in your text. If you want to come up, tell the people about the MMA that we do on my channel,
where we
so
talk
people know.
about just generally MMA. We talk about the women and we talk about the men. I don't talk
Mm-hmm,
about much of the men because, as I said, some of the guys I know the bigger names, the guys like John Jones, Conor McGregor, so we call him Frosty Lucky Charms, Khabib, some of those guys. And then the lower guys, I don't really know. That's where we have Watcher and XA there. And then, the women who I mostly follow, like Valentina Shevchenko, Chris Cyborg. This is something people don't know. A while back, Chris Cyborg won an award for by CBS Sports. And I made a video to acknowledge her win because I'm a fan of Chris Cyborg. And she responded to that video, give it a positive comment, say Cyborg Nation. She hit the like button. And that was just the greatest thing for this lady here. Take the time and to me, I'm at the time I feel like maybe 300, 400 subscribers, and she took the time and she watched the video and she commented. And that's just so great. I have these female bodybuilders who do the same. I did have a situation with a female bodybuilder. Her, if I'm not gonna mention her name because I just want to be respectful of the point. She made a video some time ago where she wrote a letter on Facebook where we talked about she's getting ready for sport. She's having issues, and like anybody, we were curious. But I said, "What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?" I just was curious what's going on, like anybody else. She responded. She wasn't too happy with her response, and I responded back to her. And I said, "You know what? I'm sorry, but the fact is, you got to understand when you make yourself a public figure, people are going to want to know what's going on, what's happening. You have no privacy. You want privacy? Don't post stuff like that on on Facebook, on IG. Don't keep that stuff to yourself. I understand you might be going through something, but you're gonna have people be wondering what's going on, what you up to. And I'm probably one of the few people that actually acknowledge it. My man Coach, he came on. He said, you gave her a platform, and she should be appreciative. But sometimes with these athletes, they can be a little sensitive. And like I said, I really want to give attention to this sport because I've been a fan of it. So remember.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I do, my channel, I do boxing. I do talk about spiritual. I do
Mm-hmm.
talk about spiritual, and also I do quite a few series. There's some that I gotta finish up and everything. That some I gotta go deep. I gotta finish those series up too. I do afternoon talks. I do men. I got two types of men's talk. I got the one in the morning, and also I got the regular one, the underrated men's talk. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm gonna get jump on that. And I do self lives. They say, "What's self lives?" I just get a topic and I just talk to your people. I talk to y'all, and I do not have no panel discussion. Then wherever I finish, I just finish.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it is. So for me, I mix it up. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
if y'all want to know, you will go, Professor, because we're gonna push it. So, like I said, if you wants to come on, go, Professor. I send the link through your text. If you wants to get on, that's up to you. And please, and again, thank you for donating to me and always support this channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just grind, but I could talk for me because there's some people said even Joy and he will go for. They said I need to talk more about myself. I grind. I tell if anybody that wants to know, you check through my channel. Don't check through my channel 25 or 30. You go through my channel. You know what I mean? Go through it. I got lots of information. I got lots of information. Even the information people talking about right now, I even break things down. Let's go through it. I gotta get to do the list and stuff like that. That's gonna take a little time, but thank you. I appreciate that, Joy. I appreciate that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but see, this is the thing. I'm just like you see me right here outside. I'm about the same thing too. I'm versatile. I'm that way. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing changed there's nothing really changed of me being from outside too. It's just that right here, it's just a little different. You know what I mean? But you see me, y'all see me, I'm outside. You see, I'm engaging. You see all that. So, but at the same time, too, family, I have to say that before I'm gonna throw it back at Brother George, you have to be real careful where you at. Now, sometimes you gotta do things on the ground. You don't have to let everybody know, prove everybody. Oh yeah, I'm outside. No, for me, I do a lot of cool few things outside, but I don't show it all the time because I gotta make sure. And so you have to be very conscious of that too. So when people say, "I need to see you," no, you need to shut up. You don't know. You don't know why I'm at. You don't know what area I'm in. So you have to be real careful of that. You know what I'm saying? So even like sometimes when you eat and stuff like that, like I do shopping, food shopping. I still shop because it's an open public space. So I don't have to worry about like if I go and eat sometimes, out, I'm not gonna really show that. Cause I really don't that's my time. If I'm with that young lady, that's our time, you know. You don't have to know everything. That's what people say. You don't have to know. I don't have to show no. I don't have to show you a doggone thing. You know, no, why I do what I do, what I do, what I do. But you know, I want you to go check it and all and on top, and also on the channels that I post, it probably stop at a certain time, in the chat, because I know the chat be moving sometimes fast. I post channels in it, so wherever I finish, y'all can go check those out and everything. Because I post kind of few. And then on George, I post yours too. I know you posted
Appreciate
again, but
that.
I did post it, before that. But also I post to go professor. I post to others too. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot. But go ahead, bro.
Like I said, anyway, yeah, I appreciate that because you know what, that gives my opportunity. I really, like, YouTube, they give you some subscribers, but then when I get a notification when somebody says you subscribe to my channel, it's a beautiful thing because I'm getting real people. I think YouTube wants to, probably try to steadily grow me because my content is various content. Even though my good part of focus is on female bodybuilding. This afternoon I did a couple of videos. I put out a video for a boxer by the name of Amanda Serrano who just won a fight last night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some other stuff I put out. Did this is something that my man, the underrated likes. I do my comparison videos, and it's mostly about female bodybuilders comparing different women who are in the competition. And I did one where I did a flex appeal, sex appeal. It's where I try to tell people that female bodybuilders, women with muscle, can be sexy. People don't realize that there are some beautiful women in the sport. Yes, you're gonna have some women that are gonna look a little hard, a little not as feminine as you like, but there are some women in there that are just amazing. Like a lady I did an interview with, Miss Sheena
Mm-hmm.
Orlick. She's a beautiful lady. She's from New Jersey. Um, another lady who's very, attractive woman. I did a interview, Miss Jada Beverly. Some ladies who I just find they are just generally nice ladies, and Shanna Boswell. I want to drop their names. Miss Tina Williams and her husband, Big Keith Wibbins. They're both professional bodybuilders. I've become friendly with them. And when I do my interviews afterwards, I send a little care package because I know, it's stuff I can get because, I live on disability and things you can get, for next to nothing at cheaper rates because, and, I don't need but so many things because it's just me. And I send a few things that they can use while they're training, while they're working out. And they truly appreciate that because it helps them financially because, the cost of things out here is crazy, And with women's bodybuilding, the thing with them is that their sport it's more expensive for them than it is for the men because women have to have their hair done, they have to have makeup done, tanning, the cost of traveling. I know a lady who I did a video for, Miss Jada Beverly. She's doing a show this weekend, which is a Savannah Pro. I want y'all to check it out. Check out the video. Check out Jada. She's a great person. She's a great lady, And she did a GoFundMe. I did a video for a GoFundMe. When I do my videos for my interviews, I ask the ladies, you have a GoFundMe, you got a Vimo, you got a PayPal, something people want to donate. I know people don't allow to donate now. Every now and then I drop a few bucks if I have something left over. And those little things really help out. This could be put gas in the car. Like I said, this one young up-and-coming inmate fighter by the name Danielle Wynn. I call her Danielle Game Over Wynn. She just did a camp in Michigan a while back. She's up and coming. I sent her a package. She appreciated that stuff because the fact was it's something she can use. And you guys support these ladies. They really put themselves out there. I mean, they take a lot of risks in this sport. And they don't get a lot of respect compared to the male counterparts. And also, there are people out there who will make comments. I had some people troll me. YouTube would send stuff like one time I had some videos where said that they had to switch over to adult content, but they wasn't that as adult and as compared to other stuff. There's guys out here. One guy was telling me how he mentioned that on one of his he used to be hot yoga where they got practically naked. That was the early days of YouTube, the Wild Wild West days. But those things have changed. And like I said, I like to think people like Joy. She comes through every now and then and support my channel. And I mean, she sits there. She says that my podcast is interesting. She really tunes in. All the others like Marcus Bell, Brooke Morale, who's just started watching. All these other people who come in and support because I did my Muscle Talk Mondays, and me and my partner Jared, we talk about what's going on in sport of bodybuilding. We've been talking a lot about competitions, and we try to give attention to the sport, and also you try to give attention to anything because like to quote my man the Joker, I love the ladies and they are beautiful, and that's why I have these alternative. I would say my multiple personalities. Right here, I got the Joker. He's my avatar. Also, I got the Pervy Sage because I might get a little freaky. I might talk about women in the sex industry, like porn stars, strippers. To be entertaining. But I gotta be careful because YouTube is always on your neck about sending out content that may be a little too adult. So I got to always remember to put my adult thing on. Children, you don't need to watch it, but if you're adult to understand it, you like to have fun, you like to laugh, that's what I like to do.
Okay.
You want to be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get them with the laughs, and you get them with the laughs, and you bring them in with your little education.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say to anybody out there, keep doing what you're going to do. Do what like Miss Viv said. Do what you like, And if you do what you like, you just like it's like when if you ever have a job that you like, you have to do that job forever. There's difference between jobs and career. When you have a job, it's just paying the bills. You don't like your job, but when you have a career, something you like to do, you can do it for as long as you want.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, yeah, he's right now, folks. He's
I'm sending links out.
Yeah, he's sending links out.
I'm
And
sending links out. So
I
I
gotta keep talking so I don't have no dead air.
no. You good? I send links out. That's what I gotta look
Yeah.
down. I gotta send links out because there are some. I'm trying to find out if I try to think about the names. I can't find the names. The names not. How you type in the YouTube thing, it doesn't connect. It's nerve wracking sometimes. You know what I mean? YouTube wants to follow this and that, but you're not corroborating certain things either.
Yeah, because with my Gmail it saves whenever I do interviews, saves the people's stuff, and then like I say, when I do some ladies who want to do another interview, they just send me the email again. All I gotta do is put in their first couple of letters, and boom, and just send it to them. Sometimes I might even have problems sending the email. Be like, I ain't get this email yet. I ain't get it. I just did a lady who I did quite a few videos with, woman Tanisha Thomas. She's a black female bodybuilder. She started out. The lady was like overweight. She got into bodybuilding. She got into the workout, and then she got into bodybuilding. She transitioned from one thing to another. She was a pro for a few years. She retired about 2 or 3 years ago. She moved to Germany, and now she's done a documentary. And this documentary is I Am Tigress, and it is a great documentary. You should check it out. All you gotta do is just put a search for I Am Tigress, or let me put her name in so for those who might want to check her out. And watch it. It's a really great documentary, and I think people should check it out because this is where these women go through a lot.
Yeah, you gonna post it because I want to ask you. Tell people about my channel, please, because you have been watching and everything.
Yeah, and we're underrated. His channel, we talk about everything from just MMA. He talks about boxing. He talks about what's going on in the world. We got to support this brother. He's our. We want him to do good because the fact is, people like him brings attention to things that's going on. Sometimes I sit in some of his and listen to some of his podcasts. I might miss him. I might watch him later. Because like I said, sometimes I'm working on stuff. I might have to be out and about. And he's a great guy. I mean, I capping onto him. We started connecting. And I really get into his channel. I'm a mod, and I only use my wrench when I need to. Sometimes, it depending on what kind of troll you are, I will use my wrench very swiftly and vengefully.
Yeah, and that's how. Oh, thank you, Lou. I really appreciate that. Thanks for sending me out. Yeah, like I said, there goes the link. There goes my email. Anybody that wants to get on, send me an email. And while you send me email, I seen the link to get on the panel. That is the only way that you're gonna get on.
Hmm.
I'm not posting the email on it. No, I've been through that, and but people want to get on and act all stupid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, you
ain't
got.
gonna do that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how people behave because you know what, to quote, I'm not like I said, I love quoting movies and quote one of my favorite movies, which is Dark Knight Begins. Be careful of some people because they will walk behind you and stab you in the heart.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and also I got what I gotta do. I gotta shuffle my mods too, because there are some mods has not been here for a while. So that means it has to be there.
Yeah,
But I wait and see though. I wait and see.
yeah, you wait and see.
I
Sometimes
wait and
people are
see.
busy with things going on. I think one thing is we had this whole thing going on with the pandemic. I think a lot of people started getting on because they want to do something. Because with me, how I got on originally was I was taking care of my mother for about 5 or 6 years. My mother, she
Mhm,
had a series of she had like back to back seizures. She had a stroke. She was going through early stages of dementia, and
mhm,
I was here home with her. I take care of her. Every time my sisters did, I had three older sisters. One passed away. I have a younger
mhm,
brother. My older brother, like underway, he passed away like 18 years ago. I always feel like my brother James, like
mhm,
if he stayed around longer, I feel like I probably maybe go off someplace and do something. But when he passed away, I knew my mom needs somebody here, to rely
mhm,
on, somebody who's to
mhm,
to step up a bit. And we lived together for practically 20 some years. And
mhm,
and I said, you know what? When she came home, I said, my mom didn't want to sit in a place like that. I mean, I went to visit her, and she didn't want to see places like that. And I know it was difficult dealing with it. And I started coming on YouTube just to watch videos and get in the mind,
mhm,
just some stuff. I started doing little stuff here and there, talk about my situation and all stuff like
mhm.
that. And then I met a gentleman we mentioned, Coach Sharon Harrison. I became part of
Yeah,
his
coach. Yeah, the
channel.
coach,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I became part of his channel, CS Combat Sports. He
Mhm,
really started telling me, George, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need that. I said, okay. I started doing videos about female bodybuilding, which is my favorite subject.
mhm,
And then I don't have the equipment yet to the level where I can do editing and videos and all that and music. I just use my laptop and my phone. I started doing slides, and some people like my slides where I take pictures
mhm.
and just tell a story. I would love to get to that level where I can do like put videos together and make put music, but this is going good for me. If I still got to learn, and I'm still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
Hmm.
I got to shut the coach because YouTube be taking away subs. So I gotta
Hmm.
make sure see if I still sub the coach because there are
Yeah,
some. They said, yeah, I found out. I said, man, that ain't something that man. What's going on here? But
yeah.
but like I said, the link is in the chat. My email's in the chat. So anybody that wants to come on, you're more than welcome. You know, you're welcome. But if not, you gonna get paid about 5 more minutes. If not, I'm gonna retire this and everything. I just found. Well, no, I ain't gonna mention that because maybe that person don't want me to mention that, so I'm not gonna mention it to that person. Let me know that it's all right. And so and
Hmm.
but I said that to get talk more about the topic, the question tonight. Why some big YouTubers still disrespect small YouTubers. Everything that Sister Vivian saying and everything that Big Duke is saying, including me and even ones in the chat and everything. It's not beating up on big YouTubers. I'm just saying that some of y'all have to be accountable of what you do. That's what
Hmm.
I'm saying. Be accountable of what you do. And
Hmm.
and then as I'm saying, like if you all about promoting what's right, you gotta branch out because there are hidden gems in the spaces that you could really promote. We just cannot just keep on promote who you like, and then like whoever who have the other like a message, but it's different from your, but you feel it's not don't have that right criteria. That's wrong. That means in the way you blackball a person. that means that you tell the other people don't support them. And please don't say that it doesn't happen, because I heard it myself. I seen it myself. And that's wrong, because like I said, the other sector, they support each other. I see it.
Yeah.
I know it. I see it. So I'm just saying, even like you got the small YouTubers too. Go for small YouTubers too. Don't do that. Don't do that to people. You know, if
Mhm.
people talking about the channel and stuff like that, find out, go to that channel. Maybe they don't get along, that person. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that you know what you. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Check the channel out yourself. If you like the channel, support it. Maybe that person wants to support. It doesn't mean that you have to listen to that person because you don't support it. But check it out yourself. Because I have to do it. I did it. I said, man, I ain't gonna. I could have found that got some great channels. You know what I'm saying? Let's be conscious of what's going on here. Stop listening to people. Find out for yourself. And then if that person's still talking good, because I'm gonna tell you, if a person keep on talking about another person's channel, especially you ain't see it, that means somebody running their mouth off to him and her, and that's wrong. Check it out yourself. And then if that person is greasy, I'm talking about he or she, and they keep on talking that false narrative about your channel and yourself, they need to get dealt with, or even sometimes you just gotta leave them alone. But stop listening to everybody what they telling you. You check out the channel yourself. No matter if you're a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, you check out the channel for yourself, and you make your own decisions. Now, if you got somebody that their credibility is good, yeah, that's different. But even then, you check it out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Thing is,
very important. You got to do
yeah.
that.
And thing is, we have to support each other, especially as smaller YouTubers. We have to support each other because the fact is that it's the bigger YouTubers. They're gonna get more of the push. They get more attention. They get more of the monetized content. YouTube will look more than them. If they do something wrong, YouTube would turn a blind eye to it. If we do something wrong, YouTube is gonna hit us with it. Get suspended. Like my brother X said, he got suspended for a while. I was suspended when I made something a
Me
comment,
too.
and
I
yeah,
spend it too. But what happened?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my first time I got suspended was something I did by accident, and that was my fault. I forgot the guidelines, and then the next time I got suspended was over BS because I put out something that was truthful, but it didn't say it was called cyberbullying. But how can cyberbullying? I don't even know this person. I'm not talking about this person per se. I'm talking about the behavior and what they did. But the thing is that we're in a PC culture, and they'll jump on you for any little thing. And then there's
Mhm.
people who have, especially larger YouTubers, who have made comments, derogatory comments about people. But you know what? They took a blind eye because these people make money. Like I said, if you make money for somebody, they will care whatever you do. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's true. Hold that thought. Sir, open that, sir. Type something in the chat right now. Did something for ya. Type something in the chat right now. Go ahead, George. I just want him to type something.
Yeah.
If you still in the thing, sir, brother, sir, type something in the chat right now, please.
Mhm. And like I said, you have to, like I said, be careful because sometimes, like a while back, I get some comments from YouTube because they really want me probably as a content maker to keep on going making content. They make me like tell me say, well, you might need to do this, be that, do that, and they always show me my algorithms, like how I'm doing. Those things are I can use those things. They really help me out. They really, I
Mhm.
think, if they really like you, YouTube will want you to grow and you got to be careful. Like I said, I love movies. I'm gonna quote it. Be careful when you go for a killing blow. Make sure like I said, like this is basically how we say it. Do not give up sure footing for a killing blow, and that's the thing. You gotta be wise about what's going on about your environment, who are you dealing with, the people you don't want to deal with, then block them out. You know, don't pay no attention to them. Don't spend your time wasting time arguing with some people. Like people might post stupid stuff on my site. I delete it because hey, I don't want it. Don't need it. Sometimes others I let go because you know what? with having a discussion. Sometimes I would discuss that person, and after a while, I say, you know what, I'm gonna take a quote from my man Jay-Z. You know, wise man told me, never argue with fools. Because over a distance, people can't tell who is who. So sometimes I don't
Uh-huh.
spend time arguing with people who I know, whatever feelings they have, that's their feelings. You know, but like
Mm-hmm.
I said, when you stand up and say, hey, you know what, I'm doing this because this is for me. You don't like it. Here's the thing you do. You don't have to watch it. That's so easy. But the problem is they don't want that. They
Mm-hmm.
want drama. As Miss they were talking about, they want drama. They love. Some people love to argue. So there's people. On our channel with Coach, we have discussions. Discussions can be a little heated, but they're good discussions. You know, and sometimes people just want to petty about something. They make
Uh-huh.
comments. And the thing is, mostly you have a good part of people who are racist, who are prejudiced, who are ignorant, and they don't want to see your side because it doesn't fit their narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Enough's enough, especially in our community where we have been in this country for like over nearly 500 years. We have, suffered and,
Mm-hmm.
and been weighed and measured, and sometimes enough's enough. But
Mm-hmm.
when you stand up and speak your truth, they don't want to look at your truth. They just want to say, no, that's just your ideology. No, that's the truth. And a thing like this, I give you the choice. I can either tell you a pretty lie or the ugly truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
true. That's true, Miss Joy. It makes sense. Arguing with a fool is useless. It is most definitely that you can never change a fool's mind. But if you can educate somebody and tell them something, they say, you know what, I think you got a point, and they come back to you and they agree with you. That's a good thing. But they still have their own ideologies. You
Mm-hmm.
can't change somebody's ideology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Miss Joy. Miss Joy. She comes on. She comes on every now and then. She watches some of my interviews. I really appreciate her. All
Oh, snap. Enjoy. You don't watch my. Okay, Joy. All right, Joy.
she probably does too. Underrated.
No,
She's
no, 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 no. So
you
you
leave
watch his
Joy
stuff, but
alone.
no,
Leave Joy
no,
alone.
no, 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 no. Joy. You playing yourself, Joy.
She's
So
here right
you
now. Underrated. Why not
no,
you?
that don't count. So you be tired of my stuff, but you want to watch Joy. Okay, okay, Joy.
Joe, never mind him. He's just playing with you. He's just playing with you, Joy.
Okay.
And that's the thing is, I like something like this. We love having fun. We like to have fun with you folks,
No.
and
Nah,
eh,
you
but
don't play the number one grinder. Okay.
you
All
don't
right.
take. You should never take it personal. It's just what it is. Sometimes you're not always gonna make. Some people might want to come in and want to have fun with you. I mean, you're
No.
not. You just can't take it personal. I learned a long time though. Let some stuff roll on back.
That's just playing. Just playing. Just playing.
Yeah, because some things you just can't change. You can't change anybody's ideology. You can't change anybody's mind. You got
Yeah.
to do what you want to do for yourself. You should live for yourself, not for nobody else. That's the problem. Is if you have your family something like that, yes, because that's your family something like that. But anybody else, it doesn't matter. Whatever the opinion of you does not matter because it
Yeah,
does
I
not
like to
change your
have
life.
fun, y'all. I cannot be joy. That joy, I just messed you. I like
Yeah,
to
I
have
know.
fun. I know people say you always serious all the time. Well, give me something to laugh, and I laugh because I'm gonna make you laugh. Now if you trying to come at me, I'm gonna cook you, and I'm gonna cook you real smooth. But give me something to laugh. If you don't give me nothing to laugh, I'm gonna be like this. Give me something to laugh. But I don't know want to give me nothing. I make Joey know I'm funny. I crack Joe. I just don't show it enough on here. I just don't, and I don't have to because y'all ain't got nothing to laugh. Y'all ain't got nothing to be fun. Now people want to make fun. And I'm like, yeah, but come on, man. Come on, I got jokey jokes. I got jokes. George, no, right, George?
Hmm.
I got jokes. It's in the channel. I got jokes now. I just don't do it enough. I like last night. Well, I can't tell you. Y'all just gotta watch it last night. I got jokey joke. I got a whole lot of jokes. I got so much jokes that I ain't scratched the surface yet. I got jokes. I'm just waiting for somebody to say something smart. Say something. I dare you say something. Say something, man. I want to say something smart so I cook you. I wait. I double dare. Oh, I dare you some. Oh, I dare you so much that do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I make you famous.
that's good. That's from Young Guns with what's the face and what's the Amelia Estevez and Charlie Sheen, that part when he was Billy the Kid. I
Yeah.
have you check out my IG, check out my IG. I put stuff up there like I got a thing on there that because instead of getting my favorite characters from the Dark Knight movie is the Joker. And
Oh
he
yeah.
is a quote, yeah, it is a quote. He said that if someone calls you crazy, freak, just thank them. Nothing throws people off like a proud, polite, crazy freak. And people say, George, you crazy. I say, well, you just found that out? I know that for years.
Yeah, let me put passive $40 channel. I want you to check them out. I post Sir Abdullah. I'm trying to pull your channel up and they will not let me, but past the $4, if you still in, your channel is in the chat. So I want you to go check him out. And I thought I was STU. Come to find out I wasn't. YouTube at it again. Now I got to double check my count. Cause I know I was sub to him and everything. And also the ones that y'all think that just y'all S to me, I want you to double check yourselves. Cause sometimes I probably S to you, but you're not S to me back. I cannot say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So double check on your side too to make sure you can to make sure that we connected. I guess nobody ain't come. Oh, no. Like there's one more thing. That I want to say that every day when you go on somebody's channel, when you watch it, check your count. Check that you subscribe to that person. It is very, very important. Thank you, Commander Lou, because I was trying to pull that thing up. I can't pull that thing. Thank you, Commander Lou. Thank you. So you got the brother right here, and Commander Lou, post yours too. Post your channel in the chat too. Post it. Go ahead, cool. You can go and post it and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, but check it. Check it all the time because I find out there's a person that they lost like almost 400 subs,
Mhm.
and but that person went through it. He had to subscribe and stuff like that. So please check it every day. If you don't check it every day, check it every day. Check it frequently a week because things is happening. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Thank you. Anytime. There you go. So this is the money's team. So we're gonna talk about finance. Brother Lou, could I get you on the channel one day we could talk about finance and money? Can you give me a yes or no? Are you be a special guest? Can I get you on one day, bro? Okay, cool. This is what I'm going to do, Brother Lou. I'm going to put my email in the chat. As soon as you get that, right, I want you to email to me so I can lock you in because I want to invite you that we talk about money and finance because that's what I'm going to talk. I'm going to start talking about family because Ebo Sosa and his wife want to come back and I want to talk about finance and stuff. And okay, good, cool. That's what I like. So I'm gonna see you my thing. We gonna invite you. He gonna be my special guest, and we gonna talk about money. We gonna talk about houses and stuff because I think we need to do and stuff like that. And so we gotta talk about economic wealth. I do know a little something about economic wealth and stuff like that. So we gotta talk about that family because I want
Mhm.
this channel to be I want people to can come and say, oh yeah, I can come that channel practically of anything. You know what I mean? So and also to the so I want you to go. So when Lou come by, y'all, I want you to go check him out because we're gonna do something, it's like this. All right, brother Lou, this is my email right here. Soon as you see it, email me right now. Let me know you email me it goes through so I can plug you in and stuff like that. But that's how we gonna do because I'm gonna expand it a little bit and at the same time when I finish up some of my series, I'm going to have people on the chat too. So watch out for that too. So I'm gonna got some things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start my own sports show on this channel too. But watch out for that too. So I got some things coming. I'm going to talk about basketball historically, and I got a few people is waiting for that, and also that's good, brother Lou, because we could talk about sports and money too. So that good also goes in together. So I'm doing some. I'm developing some things and stuff. But so brother Lou, so let me know that you send me the link, send me the email so we can get it going here and everything. Let me check. Oh shoot. Okay. So let me see. Let me check on one thing. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So how you feel today, brother George?
I'm doing fine. This morning I had to go to a doctor's appointment. I go see my orthopedics because I have knees like Van Dam because of arthritis. And then I did a little shopping when I came back home and just worked on some content and did my Muscle Talk Mondays. Yeah, we have it every Monday at around
Mm-hmm.
3 o'clock. Come by, check. We talk about the subject. We mostly talk about female bodybuilding. If you want to check it out, as you know, the my link is in this in the stream. All you got to do is just if you watch the video later, you can find it, or I
Mm-hmm.
can post it now if you like it. And we just talk about what's going on in the sport. We talk about, as I said again, there's a show coming up this weekend. There's some ladies who I follow. They reach out to me and say, come, they would do a streaming. There's going to be stream because back in the day, bodybuilding used to be on television. I used to remember you can watch on NBC,
Mm-hmm.
ESPN, Fox Sports. But the last few years, because the sport is not considered, it's a fringe sport.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been talking about, we had a discussion where we had some bodybuilders who passed out, just a couple of up and coming ladies and some gentlemen who were legends in the sport passed away. And I like to talk about that. I like to focus also the good side about this sport. And it gets, and like I said, I say this, the sport gets a lot of fingers pointed at it because of the use of steroids. But to quote, if you know this MMA fighter Nick Diaz, everybody use steroids, but it's so easy to put this sport because it's more out there. But
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't that long ago we had that congressional thing against baseball for steroid use.
Mm-hmm.
Marion Jones got busted. She went to prison for about a year for taking steroids. You had
Mm-hmm.
Ben Johnson. You had, Jose Kasenko. Uh, who else was it? Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa. You had a bunch of guys. You had football players, professional wrestlers. Like Brock Lesnar, who was on it. But it's so easy to put it bodybuilding because the fact is it's a sport more of presentation than it is of performance. But these people have to train, they have to work out, they have to diet. They are athletes. Some of them have athletes backgrounds. Like I talked to some of the ladies, they start out in different sports. Some might just get into the sport because, like I said, I was talking about Miss Tisha Tiger Street Thomas. She was overweight. She got into it after she lost her weight because because somebody said, "Hey, try this." You just and she decided to go in. She retired because her knees was giving issues, and now she has a very popular um uh uh documentary about herself. It's a great documentary. Like I say, I put her name in the description. Check it out. Google her. She even told me that at the time when they were looking for women for this documentary, they even approached one of the most successful all-time bodybuilders, female bodybuilders, and it's Iris Kyle. Iris Kyle is a 10-time Miss Olympia. She has the most Olympias, more than Schwarzenegger, Lee Haney, I think Phil Heath. These guys who, she has the most. And right now she has a business. I even did a video for her birthday about a week or so ago. I sent the video to her. She was appreciative. And these ladies appreciate the support we fans give them because they get a lot of stuff. They get to deal with people call them, hey, you're a tranny, you're a man, you want to be a man, you don't got nobody. And some of these women, some of them have husbands, they have wives, they have girlfriends, they have boyfriends, they have kids. They live a regular life, but they are athletes, if anything. And people need to recognize that.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
go ahead. All right.
No,
Uh,
no, no, no. Oh, that's great. So, Yeah, I want you to make your last remarks.
Well, like I said, we appreciate for coming through, brother. And talking about this. I like appreciate Miss Vivian and who was the other gentleman before Miss Vivian?
It's brother Duke,
Brother
Big
Do,
Duke.
yeah, Big Do, Miss Joy, Lou, all the other people that come through here support you and on your content. Because, like I said, like he says, we all we got, folks. We all we got. Don't want no dead ears, so I'm gonna keep talking a little bit. But like I said,
No. I just text something to Joy. I always multitask. That's what I do.
yeah,
I'm my, so he could tell you.
yeah,
He could tell you why they was talking and stuff. Sometimes I send links out.
hmm,
Sometimes people get things that I listen. I keep thinking, oh, that's what I'm. Because that part of be a content creator, you gotta be multitask at times because there are
hmm,
some people don't even get the link on time.
yeah. Because like
They
I said,
just don't. Sometimes
yeah,
so you gotta resend it out while you
yeah,
listening. That's how I do. I can't
hmm,
do so I do so everything what George said, yeah. So like that and everything. But I
yeah.
want you to go check out the brother's channel. I post practically everybody channel in there. So the ones you miss and everything, you gotta wait to finish upload. But I got everybody. And so and don't forget about me. Don't forget about me now. All right? All right. So make your last remarks and brother stay right there. And I make my last remarks. We're gonna close this out.
Yeah, like I said, let's support this content. Let's sit together. Us small YouTubers need to sit together because, and if there's are, bigger YouTubers who want to support us, please give us opportunity. Put us out there. We want to be at your level. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We want to be where you at. We want to get monetized. We do this for a passion, but also it doesn't hurt to make a little money on the side. Because come on, with things
No,
going on
no,
right now
no, no,
here,
no, no. Yeah.
yeah, with things going on right now, people can use a little extra. So I used to, when I was back in the day, I used to hold two jobs. I used to work at
Mm-hmm.
daytime. I worked at night. I used to work at a gas station. I was a stock boy. I was a cashier. I was a general manager. I used to work at textiles. One of my jobs was another job I had back in the day was I used to work at a strip club, and I see girls sitting around saying, "I'm making no money. I'm making no money." But you gotta
Mm-hmm.
really put yourself out there. You can't expect these. There's one thing, women out there. This is the ladies. It's one thing when we chase after women in the world. When we come to a place like that, you got to do the chasing. You got to take, and you have to be the aggressor because the money's out there. You just got to be, you got to get it. You got to be aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. And brother Lou right there, that's the he part of the money team. He already gave me an okay that I'm gonna have him on a special guest. We're gonna talk about finance and we're gonna talk about money. So watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna be my special guest. We're gonna ask him. We gonna chop it up and everything, and we going to get. Well, I'm trying to get more in the family and the finance and stuff. And then I'm gonna show you, Big Duke and Bruce to say I gotta talk more about reading the labels and stuff. Cause Big Duke did have me on his channel, fourth quarter talk. I was a special guest talking about how to read the labels and stuff. So and also we did talk about that too. So we're gonna bring it back on my channel, and so we're gonna talk more about that too. And so you already say your last remarks?
Well, I just did.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Why?
where
Why?
the wheels turning, So, oh, hey, my bad.
Yeah,
You, all
yeah.
right, man. Now, you don't have to like,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I know
you
you're from
don't
New
have
York.
to
Hey, 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 hey,
get all physical with me that you want to pin me,
hey,
want to
hey, 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 hey.
submit me.
Hey, I know you're from New York. You like talking Italian. Guys. You're busting my balls, man. You're busting my balls.
I
Yeah,
mess you up.
I don't throw hands. I'm from the country. We wrestle. We wrestle.
I wrestle too. I learn from.
Nah, yeah, you don't wrestle like we wrestle. We country
Well,
boys.
man.
We do dirty.
I
We do
got
dirty. Yeah.
don't get it twisted. I got a little country in me too. Don't
Uh,
start nothing that
I
won't be
got
number.
more. I got
I
more.
got don't sleep on the city. But I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah.
God.
Hey,
I
hey.
now.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it before we end this. Master Bruce. Why do we fall? Because we learn to pick ourselves up.
And in New York, you will put your chin out, I knock your block off. You will not get. All right, yo, let me get back my last remarks. But I'm just saying, like, all jokes aside, though, the small YouTubers and the big YouTubers, but I'm talking the small YouTubers that is doing the right way. Do not let these big YouTubers snuff you out. You pay attention of the signs. Pay attention to everything. If they don't push you, it's okay. There are some they just do not know. So they get to you, everything, support it and embrace it and stuff. But those all they're also the ones that been in here in the space for a minute that's they don't want to push it. It's okay. You know who they are. You keep on doing what you gotta do. And please, 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 people, don't say blackball, it don't exist, because it does exist. And as people do tell people about that somebody's channel and they don't want to listen to it. So please don't say it doesn't happen, because it does happen. It does happen. On behalf of my channel, the underrated darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder. I want to thank everybody in the chat came. I very much appreciate. I hope people support each other, and also whose channel is that? That's your Instagram. Oh, I'm sorry.
Check me out on Instagram too.
Yeah, I got forgot. I keep on forget my Instagram. I gotta put some on Instagram too.
Yeah. Also, I do channels on Facebook. I got channels where I dedicated to women's in combat sports, from MMA to boxing to even wrestling. I have a channel where I call the ladies. It's called Lions Den Female Bodybuilding Community, where I try to get positive attention for the sport of female bodybuilding. And other channels are a little fun. I have some fun with, but go to Facebook, check me out, check out my channel, check out the content, and share and like and subscribe.
Okay, thank you. You got all the stuff, and now let me finish this up and everything. Thank y'all for everything. I got to put more stuff on there, my Facebook, my Instagram, and stuff, Twitter. I do that another time. But if you're traveling to your destination or home, if you're by yourself or you travel in a group, take extra safety precaution, because the climate out there is real and we don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Take extra safety precaution, please. The climate out there is no joke. Okay, please. And also put some comments on my earlier lives that I doing that. Put some comments, please. Put some comments. We need comments. We need to build the algorithm. Also, whenever this over, put some comments. Hit the like button. Share this out. If you want to donate, here you see it one more time. If you want to look out. If you're not, if you don't have it, it's understandable. At least hit the like button. Share this out. Hit the bell. It's free. We got to get the aneurysms up. So on behalf of my channel, the underrated darkness, yours truly, the number one grind, my brother George. Thanks James Vivian, and thanks brother Big Dude also to come on the channel. And I want to thank everybody to come on the panel. I share I post the most channels I can, so I want y'all to get to it and everything. And good night, stay blessed. This one is Ghost.
Good night.